Jerry Lincoln was the president, and at one of the board meetings I suggested, I thought it would be a good thing to have a preschool at Beth Jacob, and so Jerry said, well, why don't you start the school? And so I ran with that, so we started the school. And there were a lot of other people who were closely involved. Rabbi Zach, his wife Linda were very involved in starting it. Esther Brass, I don't know if you've spoken with Esther, but she was on our committee. Actually, she came up with the name of Gamma Tov. So, and we started with not too many resources, but we had a lot of very committed families, committed parents, and we had some generous members of the congregation who provided some funds to get us started. So we were operating on a shoestring for quite a while.
All right.
And that may be the case now, I'm not sure.
Okay.
So that's how we started.
Hi, I'm Cheryl, and this is my 10th year at Gamma Tov as director. When I started here, there were 21 kids. This year, I have 40 kids enrolled. There was a year where we had 50 kids. That was an interesting year. We learned a lot about twins. I actually came to Gamma Tov 14 years ago with my daughter Rosie when she was 2, and the classroom had 16 to 18 kids, and everyone was in one classroom. In those years, I substituted, and I was chair of the parent committee for 1 year. I'm really proud to be part of the growth of Gamma Tov.
I'm Nikki Gilbert. I've been a Gamma Tov mom for almost 10 years. I'm so excited to wish the Gan a big Mazel Tov on its 25th anniversary. We are celebrating 25 years of teaching our children what it means to be Jewish and laying the foundation for a love of learning and Judaism, under the stellar guidance of my friend Cheryl Schwartz, who has given our children an unsurpassed curriculum and the most loving and nurturing teachers one could ever hope for. Mazel Tov, Gamma Tov, from me and Ryan, Daniel, Zach, Sage, and Jed.
Bones sinking like stones, all that we fall for. Homes, places we've grown, all of us are done for. Places we've grown, all of us are done for. And we live in a beautiful world. Yeah, we do.
I think what's really special about Gamma Tov and the Gamma Tov years, first off, aside from being super cute, is that the kids are in a time where they're learning for the first time, that the wonder of it all, what it is to see a child's face the first time they ever hear that story from the Torah, what it is to hear them learn a song that you know that not only will they sing several thousand times at the table next week, but they're going to be singing that Jewish song the rest of their life. They're absorbing, they're little sponges, and what they take from here, the love and the learning, goes with them, which also hits on really where I feel very privileged as a rabbi, because my office, it really is at the intersection of the synagogue, sanctuary, and the play yard. So in sanctuary, I get to hear them davening, which is beautiful and sweet. And in the play yard, I hear children and I watch children through my door. I can see them learning how to get along with each other, learning how to resolve issues, how to live with other people. These are things that they develop for the rest of their lives, and watch them over years. The kids who were in Gam Tov when I first got here now are past bar and bat mitzvah. They're in high school. They still know those stories. They still sing those songs, and they've taken those skills, and they're becoming grown-ups. And it's a beautiful thing to watch.
Tov is the best nursery school, preschool in the area. The children are wonderful. And I love teaching here. I wouldn't teach in any other school because of the teachers and the director and the rabbi and the community. And that's why I love it here.
You remember